Hello, Aries, and welcome to your October 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's happening for you this month, Aries. What the heck is happening? What's going on? Well, there's cards falling out everywhere, but that's too many. Oh, but these two wanted to come out, so okay. Let's see what they are. Let's go with the flow. Oh, okay. This is interesting. All right, check this out. First card up, we have Temperance. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Cups. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. First glance, we have you coming into the month of October with the Temperance card. And this is where it feels like, okay, so the Temperance card is about balance. It's a card of balance, kind of the overall general meaning of it. What I'm feeling here is that something is off with you. You're coming into the month, something is off, and it's something that you're really feeling the need. No, let me back up. How do I put this? I think you are going to try really hard to keep things in, like the checks and balances as they are right now. You're going to have to try, or you are going to try really hard to keep things the way they are, to not upset the apple cart, to not rock the boat. But this is because it's what's comfortable for you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something to be aware of. Okay, so you're trying to maintain this balance that is going on in some particular area of your life. And I say that you're really going to be working on this and trying to maintain that balance because we have the King of Pentacles. It's just kind of the energy that's going to flow through the whole month. So King of Pentacles, it's very stable. It's very solid. It's a very Taurus, grounded energy, right? So very stable, very secure. And it's like you feel like that there's somewhere, like I said, there's some area of life where that stability and security is being shaken a little bit. I don't think it's to the point where it's like major upheaval and change that I would see, like the Tower card, or maybe some of the fives, right? But I see that there is some kind of a change coming, and you're kind of clinging to whatever the status quo is, right? And that's a very Taurus energy as well. Tauruses don't tend to be really, really keen on change. I know you're not a Taurus, I understand that, but this is the kind of energy you're embodying throughout the month of October. And when I look at the potential outcome, speaking of fives, Five of Cups, this does mean a change of some sort. I think this thing that you're trying to hang on to and maintain, I think there is a change that happens. Maybe some of the work that you're doing does help preserve the status quo, but not 100%. That's a very Five of Cups energy, because with the Five of Cups, not so much in this depiction, but traditionally what it shows is a person looking at five cups or three cups in front of them that have spilt over. So they're sad that the cups are spilled, yet behind them are two cups that are full, which means you may have lost, the battle, but it doesn't mean you lost the war, kind of thing, right? And it's like, yeah, you had to let go of some stuff in order to hang on to this little bit you've still got. So you have to remember that not everything is a loss, even though there is some kind of a change coming. So let's take a look at what this all means, right? And again, we're looking at these cards first glance, and I want to dig deep and see what this is all about. So we'll get some oracle cards to clarify what's the what and what's the skinny. So yeah, October, holy shit, can you believe we're in October? Freaks me out, I'm telling you. The whole year 2022, no, I'm not taking a whole crap ton of cards there, Spirit. Like 2022 was such a fast year. I said it about 2021. I know, every year, and it's an age thing. I know that too. Things just go, like, time goes faster and faster and faster. And yeah, and then all of a sudden it's no longer 2022. What the hell, right? So we're actually in the last quarter of the year. I'm telling you, it's weird ass stuff. Oh, oh, okay. Huh. You have some really interesting cards here. Okay, we're just going to look at them. We're going to start talking, and then we're going to pull the story together as we do this. It's a little bit different from what I first saw, little bit. And I'll explain that as we go through these cards. So let's take a look at the two cards that came out under the Temperance card. The first one, it is Straddling Worlds. And it says wandering between realms, right? This is that in-between kind of phase. So remember how I said you're trying to maintain a balance, right? It's like you've got 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the present, right? You know you have to move forward, but you haven't moved 100% yet. Do you see what I'm saying with this card? So you see that there's a change coming. That's that 5 of Cups that's coming in the outcome, right? Potential outcome. You know there's a change coming. Okay, it came to me, so I have to say it. It's like you're trying to avoid it. But I think what's going to happen is you're going to navigate this much easier if you accept the fact that a change is coming and make the best of it. I'm saying that because I'm looking at the cards that are on the board and they are very good, okay? So this is you at the beginning of the month going, I know things are moving, I know things are going to change, but I'm still holding on to that status quo, this balance that I have right now. I want to try and keep as much of that as I can. I get it, understandable, but I want you to hear the rest of these cards, which will help you loosen the reins a little bit and kind of let things flow organically to a point, right? The second card that came out for the Temperance card is get grounded. Get grounded. Like, you can stay grounded yet still move forward. That's possible. It's almost like, and it's funny, I'm looking at the Temperance card, right? And like, it's a horse. No, it's a unicorn. Is this my unicorn deck? No. Okay, it's a horse or a unicorn. I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell. But horse anyway. This person's on the horse and they're up in the sky, flying through the clouds, right? So it's like a little bit of getting grounded means get your head out of the clouds because you're dreaming of things staying the way they are, right? This is your vision, having things stay the way they are and not having this change, this moving forward, right? Which isn't very practical and it's not realistic in this situation this month. Okay, so stay grounded, right? And be aware of what's going on around you. This will also help you navigate the month. But check this out. Now we're going to look at the cards that came up for the King of Pentacles. So this is you trying to, keep things in checks and balance and manage this change that's coming. Even though you feel like you're digging your heels in a little bit, I think you're going to see yourself warming up to the change coming by the end of the month. Because check these cards that came out. The first one is Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Love it, right? Love it. Who had this? Pisces, I think. If you have strong Pisces in your chart, and it's the same position. If you have strong Pisces in your chart, you might want to check out their reading too. And then the second card of Wheel of Fortune, and this is Fate, right? The Wheel of Fortune card in the tarot deck, also it is around fate and fated events. So whatever is happening, I think it's fine for you to manage the flow, but not control it because fate is stepping in. You can't control it. You're going to have to loosen the reins a little bit. And if you do, this is when the miracles flow, this is awesome energy. Like I'm loving where this is going as long as you can loosen the reins a little bit, right? I'm surprised Four of Pentacles isn't here. Maybe I'll show up, but I'm now going to look at the cards that came up for the Five of Cups. This is the potential outcome. So you got to let some stuff go, but you still get to hang on to some stuff. But check these two cards out. Prosperity and Gift. There are some really good things coming. If you let go of what no longer serves you, if you gracefully let go of some of this stuff, what it does is open up room for even better things to come in. That's how the universe works. Okay, so prosperity and gift coming at you as long as you're okay with letting the change happen and letting go of some of the stuff from the past. Some of that status quo stuff, maybe it's stagnant, it's old technology, it's old lovers, it's old whatever. It's stuff that just isn't going to work for you in your highest and best interest moving forward. Love this. This is really good. Okay, so what do I want to drill down on? I want to take a look at this King of Pentacles energy, okay? So what do I want? Let's do, what do I want to do? Let's do this guy. Let's do this guy. We're going to get 3 oracle cards to drill down a little more, and then we'll clarify with a bit of tarot as well, because that's what we do around here. Oh, okay. Carrot. What do we got there? Oh, interesting. Now I need my cards because I can't see a darn thing. Okay, check this out. Oh, okay. I'm going to show you the cards and then we're going to talk. So the first one is psychometry. This is around sensitivity. This is around feeling, right? Very clairsentient kind of vibe to it. The next card says break the chain. This is around ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. And then the next one is pathway. Oh my gosh. This really makes sense to me because what we've got is, okay, so it's King of Pentacles. It's trying to maintain that balance and kind of having your finger on the pulse of what's going on, right? This is also the expect a miracle. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning. This is fate. You cannot stop it. But you can be aware of what's going on. And I think that's a good idea. Aware but not controlling of the situation. And what you're going to find with this breaking the chain, right? I'm seeing that, I can't, seriously, I'm so blind. Rewriting the future. Healing and rewriting the future. This is about, remember how I said with, like you really need to let go of whatever it is that you're hanging on from the status quo that just doesn't work anymore. That's rewriting the future, because what happens is in the past, you were looking to the future going, well, this is how things are flowing and this is how they're always going to flow. No, baby, no, as Sasha would say. So now there's a blip, there's a change, there's a something coming that you're going to have to manage. This is how you're going to do it. And what it's doing is opening a new pathway. Look at that card. Beautiful. You see this pathway is going into a nice bright light and it's moving into something bigger, better, brighter that is really going to take you out of the dark, the deep darkness of the forest, and into a bright, shiny meadow. So you can look around and see what's possible and what's available to you. I think this is a huge thing because, again, I'm going back to the fact that this is fate. It is miraculous. There is so much available to you. And we know this because when we look at the potential outcome cards, we've got prosperity and a gift. It's a beautiful thing, right? Spirit. But you have control over how this is going to play out. It's completely up to you. Nice card. Oh, I thought it was a 10. Never mind. But this makes sense. Okay, here we go. Check out the tarot cards that came out for this. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is hanging on. This is hanging on to shit that's not going to do you any good anymore. You got to let that go. When you do, look what's up next. Ace of Wands. Yeah, new adventure, new person coming into your life. Something new that is like lights that fire under your butt. It's what lights up your soul. This is something so awesome. You're going to love what comes available to you. Remember I said expect a miracle. The last card that came out we have is the Devil. Totally makes sense coming in with that 4 of Pentacles because the Devil card to me is about distraction. It's anything that throws you off your path. Whatever your destiny is, whatever you are meant to do for your best and highest good, anything that throws you off of that, that's a distraction, and it can be anything. Perceived good or bad. Like The Devil card also talks a lot about addiction, right? So I say this a lot in my readings. So you think like drug and alcohol abuse, that type of thing, but it could be shopping. It could be gambling. It could be eating. It could be sex. It could be sleeping. Anything in excess. Anything that is way over and above. Anything that's a really healthy balance. This is a distraction. This is where you need to go. And I think that clinginess of wanting to hang on to the status quo, this is a clingy card, the Four of Pentacles, right? That clingy kind of energy is not going to serve you. Once you let all that shit go, look at what's available to you. This is what's going to light the fire under that miracle coming and that Wheel of Fortune, that fated event, that fated energy that's coming to you. I love this. I think this energy is so amazing. Again, I'm going to the fact that you let some of this stuff go and look what's coming to you. The cards in the potential outcome. I'm going to say it again. Prosperity and gift. This is all good stuff. This is really good stuff. And right now, I'm pulling you some advice cards. Got one more. Wow. Okay. This is advice, right? So as you're going through the month of October, this is some stuff that you might want to remember. So we have 3 cards, and the first one says, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. You make sure that you take care of yourself as you go through this. Remember how I said, you know that there's a change coming that has to come. You know it's coming. You just need to manage it. And it's easy for me to say, no, just go with the flow and let things flow organically and, let go and loosen the reins and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes that's not an easy thing to do. What you need to do is be mindful of how you are feeling through the process and make sure that you take care of that and that you don't stuff your feelings down and stuff. Honor them, have your feelings, deal with them, and then let them go or whatever. But it's important that you take care of yourself through this whole month. I think that's going to be a big thing for you because there is something so big that's happening. And I'm not saying it's a big event external to you. I think it's more of a big event internal to you because of the change that's coming. And the next card that came out is healer, right? This could be around you helping to heal others. That might actually be a huge theme this month as part of whatever this is. Maybe it's around healing. But this also goes hand in hand with this repairing of the body, mind, and spirit. You can help other people as much as you want, but you got to take care of yourself first. You need to remember that. And the last card that came out is Butterfly Maiden, and this is around transformation. I think it's not just about a change that's coming, right? We have that 5 of Cups, right? There is a change coming. We know we've been talking about this through the whole reading, but I think there's going to be a change within you as well. That's where the transformation card is coming in, and that's why it showed up, to give you that message, because I think once you come through this, you're going to see a big shift in yourself as well. So, excellent reading. I think this is great. Remember, it's the letting go piece. It's managing things and understanding what's going on and being able to let go of not everything. You don't have to, just what isn't going to work going forward. So keep that in mind, and I think you'll be fine, because you know what, Aries, you guys are kind of awesome that way. You know you can do it. You got a fire in your belly, and you're able to handle whatever's thrown at you. I know you can do it. So we're going to leave it there. So before I go, I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment, because it does help my channel if you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook or any other social media, because I post all over the place. But yeah, that would be awesome. So we're going to leave it there. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Aries. Bye.